Welcome back. So picture this. You have a beautiful new video idea, but you don't know what video editor to choose. First of all, most of them are paid. So let's say Sony Vegas, Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro, all of them are paid. But what if I told you that there is an editor which is completely free and it has all the features that Premiere has? And that's what we will be trying to do today. I have set myself a challenge where I will be trying to, in the quickest time possible, install the program and edit this video. So the program is called the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, and let me just double check that. Yep, it is the world's first solution that combines professional offline and online video editing. Just editing, it just says editing, and color something. So this program was mainly made to be a color grading tool. So this is like the best color grading thing in the industry, and it's free. It's like completely free. Premiere doesn't come even close to what this program can do. That's what I'm told. So we will test it out and see. So I have opened the DaVinci Resolve page, and this is what I see. It is just a normal Blackmagic page. Says revolutionary tools for editing, color correcting, audio post, and now visual effects, all in a single application. Interesting. So without a further ado, we can just go and download the software. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the studio seems like everything found in the free version plus, so this may be a version where they charge you. So just go for DaVinci Resolve 15, Windows or Linux or Mac OS, whatever you're into. It's pretty cool that they have all the operating systems. Even Linux. Damn, I could work more with Linux then. But we're just gonna go on. Oh, interesting. Looks like you have to register. So, well, I'm gonna just put in my details then. And, well, register and download. Thank you. Oh. And as it is now downloading, but it's downloading at a pretty slow pace because I'm far from the modem, I'm gonna just pick up the laptop and head upstairs. So we have just downloaded the software, and I'm just gonna extract the files. It wasn't a big file. Was less than a gigabyte. I think it was 940 something megabytes. And this is the program, DaVinci Resolve. Oh, I haven't started the timer though. Well, I wanted to start a timer, but it is just set to 0. Well, too bad. I think we can try to do that when the program is installed, just to see how fast we can react and get all the footage in and all that stuff, because video editing programs or any other programs for the professional workload usually are pretty hard to work with. So I have this class which is called the Foundations of Graphics, and we're using SolidWorks, a 3D modeling program. It is known as a CAD program, so like CAD, computer aided design. And it is actually a pain to learn all that, because some of the features are proprietary and only present on that software, meaning if you transition or if you go and use some other software, it's most likely going to be different, and so you are used to this software. But when you go into the industry and you work for a company which uses a totally different software, then it's a pain because you have to relearn things. And this is a test of sorta how fast I myself personally can relearn. Because, let's say, DaVinci Resolve. I have heard about this program. However, I've never tried it. I guess I can set the timer. I can set the timer right now. And we're just hitting start. And at the same time, I'm hitting enter on the program, which has never been launched on this computer, which I have also never worked with. And we are greeted with this beautiful screen. It says, welcome tour. I could, however, at the same time, I could just skip it. What should I do? I think I'm gonna just skip it and trust my abilities. Quick setup. Yeah, let's just go for the setup. Yep, the operating system, graphics card, good. Project, no, that is a 1080p. HD, media location. Project media location is in Resolve footage. Continue. So we can use Adobe Premiere Pro shortcuts. This would be sort of like cheating, maybe. And I think I should choose DaVinci Resolve, but I have a justification for this. If you choose Adobe Premiere Pro keyboard layout, then when you learn DaVinci and you eventually want to upgrade your software and buy the Premiere subscription, which is actually priced at an outrageous price, that's why we're looking into alternatives. But basically that's what I'm offering. Learn DaVinci Resolve, and then, well, then you can transition into other applications. Because what if you don't like it? So with all that, we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the project, into this challenge, and we are already up. Here, the program is up. So I have the first video file, which is in OBS. I can stop the recording, and I have to do some fiddly things with it. I'm currently encoding this video, so let's just wait for it. So I have done things to the media because I had to import the project and basically, okay, add a bin. Import media. Here we go. So what I essentially had to do is to go and remux the recording, which OBS, for some reason, is doing these weird things. Don't really know what happened there. I would assume timeline. I was talking something about the project settings, about the frame rate, and here we go. The frame rate we can change to 25 because that's what I'm filming at here. This is what I'm recording in OBS 2. I'm just gonna say HD 1080p 25 video 8-bit whatever. Okay, save. And so here we have it. Here we have the video, which I've just dropped on here, and I am thinking that this is the playback. Okay, interesting. You know what I also need? I also need to import this footage, which is on the camera, just so we have more footage to work with. Oh, and I also stopped the timer, just paused it and forgot about it. I didn't turn it on again. So basically, this is one huge mess, but bear with me because this is important. This is DaVinci. This is something different. It's a free video editing software. It's worth it. Yeah, and so I've just realized something, that I haven't been recording the setup. Everything's so disorganized. I'm such a noob. Actually, I haven't done anything of the sort, where I have the camera recording, where I have the microphone recording separately, and also the screen. being recorded. So, well, everyone's got their first times. I have to just roll with it. So we're going to import the media. Again, we're going to go for the camera. We have all these 4 clips, which we're going to open. And hopefully they're all in line. What we also going to do is... Oh, you can scrub like that and then check the... Oh, interesting. So we're going to go into edit then. I am going to delete this from the track. And possibly going to drop the first video on the timeline. But it looks like we're not in the beginning. Oh, wait, we gotta scroll out. How do you do that? Alt? I think it is Alt. Nope, it's not. Wait, it is? Can we... No, I think I just have to delete it. Go to the beginning. Beginning? Is this the beginning? And just add it here. Wait, what? Why does it say 1 second already? It says 1. What does it mean 1? Is it like a video 1 or minute 1 or something? Interesting. Okay, so I did the clap. I have synced the audio, sort of. Now I have to import the audio. Okay, media. No, I have to add bins now. Bin 1 is the camera, and I want to add all of the... Why is this media offline? What is this media? What is happening right now? Okay, so I want to add all these to camera. I want to add a new bin called the audio, and we're going to import... I'm getting the hang of it. It's pretty cool. I go to Resolve Audio, and I have a track 1, 2, 3. Why are there so many weird tracks? Well, I am hoping that I only need the first one. Hopefully, maybe. So we're gonna go to edit. We are gonna... Oh, that's how you have it. It's pretty cool. Okay, I am gonna import this thing. Now I have to sync these audio files, where basically I clap in the video. Did I clap here? I think this is the clap. I would really want to have a feature where you can zoom in on the timeline. Can you not do that? Whoa, what is happening right now? Ah, so that's how you zoom in. Okay, you just have to hold the Alt key. So I'm essentially gonna move this here, zoom in some more, just make sure that they're synced. It's okay, it's not the best, but it's decent. Now I'm gonna mute this and check to see, can we... Thing is, I want to make this preview window be a little less, I don't know, less quality, or however you want to call it, because video preview doesn't usually need the highest quality. I just saved the project. I have zero idea where it's saved, but well. Timeline. So you should be able to resize so it's not at... Oh, very interesting. I'm liking it pretty much so far. I'm liking it. Gang viewers? Oh my god, I just want to... Oh, here's a playback, and use optimized media, sure. Render cache, proxy mode, quarter resolution. Yeah, sure. I want quarter resolution on this one. I don't want it to be full res because it's just gonna lag. That's what happens. Interesting. Okay, so can I, you know what, can I unlink? Oh wait, I think I've synced it wrong. Yep, I have synced it wrong. So let's zoom in again on this part, because I have done two claps. One was, I think, without the recording. So this is the actual clap where I am syncing like this. You can do a lot of editing here. You can do fine-grained touches. What I lack in Adobe Premiere, because I think you can do mostly, you know, frame by frame, and it steps over a lot and stuff. Okay, we are gonna Control Alt L. Okay, we have unlinked the clips. We're gonna link the clips. And I'm just gonna delete this audio. Ooh, what happened? Uh-oh. Control Z. Uh-oh. 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 What happened? Oof. Okay. I want to delete this clip. Huh. Okay. Yep. Good. Wait. Muted. I don't want to mute it. What? Why is it in the left? Oh my god, this is not good. Maybe we have to fiddle around with the audio track. I may just delete this track. Nothing changes. Change track type to mono. Awesome. We found it. Cool. So I now want to cut it. I want to cut it. Can I use a cutting tool? Blade edit mode? Huh. So basically, this is how the video editing process works. You sit in front of a camera, or you talk to the camera, and then you cut out the non-fluent parts. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm just cutting it out. Just want to cut it out right here somewhere. Oops. I think there has to be a shortcut, but either shift backspace or something. Yeah, it says ripple delete is shift plus backspace, but for some reason I don't understand why it doesn't do that. Can I just click like ripple delete? Oh, interesting. So the commands work, but the shortcuts doesn't seem to work. I want to cut these pauses out. Just leave. Oh my god. Wow. So we're experiencing this weird issue where when you hover over the video, you can see the timeline, but I want to be seeing what I cut. Like I want to cut here, I want to cut here, I want to cut here, and then just introduce the fluency a little more. Shit, backspace doesn't work. Why? Well, I think we can also do the backspace thing just like that. Well, it sounds more fluent. And so that's what you do. That's what you do for all of them. You just continue cutting it out, continue making it a short, cool, concise little video. And I guess I'm just gonna continue doing it, and then I'll meet you afterwards. So I am just now starting to realize how long this video has actually turned out to be. It is currently almost 20 minutes into this video, into this project. I hoped this was gonna be just a short 5-minute video. I'm not even sure what to do, but hopefully if you're still watching, this gives you some value. So what I realized from my session with this thing is the zooming in and out is just right here. You can move it the plus to the minus, just click it, or you can use the Alt and zoom on your mouse, just using the middle mouse button. If you zoom out, you can zoom in. And so up to this point, you have seen everything that I have done is I basically just overlaid the video. I have cut, and I'm starting to realize that this program isn't that bad. And the only thing I had with it was, if you go to keyboard customization, I have created this Adobe Premiere Pro fixed, because for some reason Adobe Premiere Pro shortcuts didn't work for me properly. So what I did is I set cut C tool to be the blade edit mode, which just cuts the video, and V to be the normal edit mode, which just selects the video. So let me demonstrate that real quick. If I click C, as you can see, this turns red. If I click V, this turns red. So C again, you can cut the video, you can cut it here. I'm gonna just quickly Control Z that. And if you click V, you can just move it. And so these are the things. This is how you work. You also have your effects library, which you can enable or disable. This is interesting how the side panels work, because you can enable the sound library, disable it, media pool, enable, disable, just so you have more space. And so the effects library, video transitions, I have used the cross dissolve thing for one of those scenes. It is also a cool feature which I think Premiere sorta has, but I'm pretty sure Sony Vegas has it just as a default. This thing, if you use this little thing, so I may just demonstrate that because I have put this just in the beginning of the video. I have put this little slider fader on, and then you have, as you can see, you have this fade in. If you don't have that, you don't have the fade in, but if you add it, it's the easiest way to just add a quick fade. Don't even need to animate anything, don't need to use any effects, just use the slider. You can fade in, fade out, or, you know, use them in any other combination you want. So if you want to do like a cross dissolve, you can just drop it on top. And if you also get rid of this so you can see it better. So this is, as you can see, is blue, meaning it is easier for the computer to run because it has already been cached. The red one isn't cached. And so yeah, the other thing I have figured out with it is, like, if you want a better playback, you either go on the clip and say generate optimized media, or not on the clip, you can go to the media pool and just generate it for the media. But this is going to take a long time, most likely like 20 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever, depending on what clips you have. But what I found to do the best is like go for the render cache fusion output. Just click on all the clips. And when you go to playback, and you select fusion memory cache, I think you say auto and yes, and you go to render cache and you just say either user or smart. I selected smart because it pre-renders stuff, and user cache only renders whenever you're playing and what parts you're playing. So this is how the cross dissolve looks. As you can see, it just dissolved and transitioned the two videos together, but we don't want that. We want this little fade in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was the experiment. This was the challenge. I can edit it, sort of. I haven't touched audio yet, but this video is already way too long for me to do that on camera, so I'm gonna just bear with it. I'm gonna cut it right here, and I'm gonna say that, well, this is not my safe zone. This is not the Adobe Premiere I'm used to and I like, but this is totally usable, especially if I boot it into Linux more, and this actually worked and performed well on the Linux machine. This is something wow, because it is free, you know, Windows Movie Maker, not here anymore. I don't think you can use it. I mean, it's just gone or something. I haven't tested it though. But it's something worth considering. Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, a program which is pretty good. I think I will do another part on it because it's been such a long video and I haven't even touched the color grading thing. So expect part 2. It will come out shortly. It will be on color grading with DaVinci Resolve. But this video will quite definitely come out because I always say, oh, I have something planned, I have this and that, and then I don't perform it, I don't do it. But this video will come out. Part 2 of DaVinci Resolve, part 2 out of 2. I don't want to do too much because I may just start liking this program too much. Okay, that's a wrap up. I'm gonna just clean up the timeline, add some background music to it, render it, check how it looks, and upload it to YouTube. And if you're seeing this, means it is up on YouTube. It is already with the background music, and it is most likely usable. The challenge and the experiment went well. See you in part 2.